have a few advertising ashtrays that we are going to discuss and talk about. Really cool local advertisers, and then a political advertiser from the 1970s. Different ashtrays to show you today that we have acquired recently, or fairly recently. A couple that I bought myself and one that was given as a gift. I've shown this one in a video before. Gift from my mother. And these three ashtrays will represent three different facets of collecting or searching or categorizing, whatever you want to call it, when I am looking for or purchasing an ashtray, or in the case of the Puckett's ashtray, being given as a gift. Now, obviously, we've got a really colorful graphic on the ashtray on the right. The one on the left has a graphic which colors are more in line with the scheme of the color of the ashtray itself. It's not really designed to be colorful or bright, and it doesn't have any kind of advertising graphic, just text. But of course, this is sentimental because these Puckett's food stores, grocery stores, were common in western Oklahoma. It says also North Texas. There are many areas of Oklahoma and Texas where the borders are blurred. Communities that have formed across borders. Companies do the same. But Puckett's was one of the grocery stores that I visited often with my grandparents as a kid in Mangum, Oklahoma. Also, I believe in Altus. Spent plenty of time in Granite and Willow also, but those places didn't have grocery stores. So you've got the sentimental appeal and the fact that this was a gift from my mother, which give you two reasons there. While this ashtray will be permanently in my personal collection. And I hope an ashtray that when I am no longer here, that my progeny, those who come after me, that's something that one of them will want to keep sentimentally and perhaps even use for its intended purpose. This next one is similarly designed, although obviously different shape and all that, but the graphic, I would say, is in line with the color, or not really the graphic, but the advertisement. There's no graphic, just text. Ned's Steakhouse, steaks, fried chicken, Italian foods, pizza. It's got the old phone number there, 2915 North May, Oklahoma City. And I may drive over there today. It has been my intention since I bought this ashtray to make a video. I believe that the building where Ned stood is still there. I think it is a Chinese restaurant today. But although Ned's is a steakhouse, I've seen plenty of anecdotal evidence online that apparently Ned's was also the first pizza in Oklahoma City. So I will confirm that address, hopefully get over there and make a video. You'll be seeing a more detailed video of this ashtray. But even having said that, although this is a local interest advertiser, it's a possibility that it could stay in my personal collection because of that. But more than likely, I will document it, make some videos, hopefully some videos that maybe shed some light on the business that it advertised, which I'm certain is no longer around. And then this ashtray will most likely be sold. Here's an ashtray that I showed you all ago that I found out at the antique co-op yesterday, and for the price tag I just couldn't pass it up. There's no flaws in the graphic. 3 colors. Maybe some flaws in the actual way the glass was made, some lines, creases, stuff like that. Maybe even some foreign matter that I didn't get cleaned out real well, who knows. This is just kind of our first look at this one. It's not like I'm taking listing photos of it yet, but I can see some lines there in the basin of the tray. And also, but I think those are just imperfections in the way the glass is made. Could be some adhesive. It had a price sticker on it yesterday when I bought it. But what an interesting political ashtray. It says Republican, San Diego, California, 72. So I'm assuming that this was an advertisement or promotion for the San Diego, California Republican Convention in 1972. So regardless of where you stand politically, I don't stand on either side of the aisle. I am a registered independent here in the state of Oklahoma. I don't identify with either group, but I do have some affinity for the history of politics in America, even if politics has gone completely off the rails.